Welcome. I'm Coleen Bergeron. I'm an intuitive life coach. What is an intuitive life coach? That's a person who helps you see where you've learned and stored energy from past learned beliefs, fears, and situations inside your body that block your guidance system and help you learn to release and clear those from your life so that you can move forward in your own power. I teach you to raise your energetic vibration according to Dr. David Hawkins' scale of consciousness to a level of 500, which is the level of love, using meditation. As an intuitive life coach, I show you how to energetically clear self-limiting beliefs that you learned from your life using positive intention statements. I can show you how to bring that light through all of the energy centers, which are known as chakras, connect from the source light, grounding to the earth, and expand your energy space. It actually helps you learn to process life-changing situations more effectively, and it also increases your intuition and your perception skills. The first lesson is to imagine what light is. I've learned there are many ways to describe it. The source that illuminates, just as when you enter a room and you turn on a switch, we're making a connection to a source to add energy to that bulb in the light on your ceiling. You can do the same thing with your light connection. Whatever your source power is, be it God, source, higher consciousness, energy, light, you connect to that and you turn your switch on. And the idea is to practice it enough times to where it's always on. I also use the energy of love and of truth. The combination of love, truth, and light are benevolent energies. They're interchangeable. All of them can actually help you shift a negative energy or a negative thought out of your belief system so it's no longer a pattern, so it becomes meaningless. As an energetic being, your body actually creates energy inside every cell of your body. The mitochondria are transforming through chemical reactions so that you can use the energy while you are a being in a body on this earth. It doesn't stop. Energy only transforms. So to address that one key element, our energy is actually infinite. It doesn't start and it doesn't stop. Even after death, that energy is only transformed. So there's no physical constraint for that energy of light. We're actually all connected to that same space by that same light energy, and we're actually grounded to the earth by its gravitational pull and by the kinetic energy that's present inside the earth. Therefore, light is everywhere. Where there is light, there can't be darkness. I created a meditation practice of connecting myself and expanding myself at least once an hour. And I did this by setting an alarm timer on my cell phone, making a recording like this one, and doing it once an hour. Sit where you're comfortable or lie down so that your eyes are looking up. Relax. Breathe in deeply and blow out slowly a few times. While you're doing this, imagine a large light over your head. If you need a distance, imagine 300 feet. 300 feet over your head, there's a really large imaginary Edison light bulb. Turn the switch on. Imagine the connection and the warmth of that light from that source of energy and draw the connection above the top of your head. That area is your soul star chakra and our infinite connection to always being connected to all of the dimensions of light. Bring it down over the top of your head. The top of your head is your crown chakra. Slowly let the space swirl around the top of it. And imagine that light has the property of liquid, and let it pour over your forehead, past your third eye so that you may see your truth, past your temples where you have ear chakras so that you might hear the truth, past your throat where you may know and speak your truth, where you can resonate your truth. Let it pass into and through your arms and your shoulders and your hands, and flow into your chest, into the high heart at the top center of your chest, and your heart chakra, which is just to the left and below that. Let the light sit there for a few minutes. And as you breathe in deeply, pull in the light and exhale and expand that space. Let it open all of your centers to knowing love, and breathe out all of the tension that you feel. Let it slowly flow down through your diaphragm. That's where your solar plexus area is. It's the seat of your fear and the connections to your nerves, the center of your core energy. Let it go just below your belly button into your sacral plexus. That's your nerve center, where you're interconnected to everything, where you're grounded here on this earth, where you can stand in your power and extend into your hips, and let the light fill that space so you can stand in your truth. Just below our base is our root chakra. It's our balancing connection and grounding to the earth. There are also chakras through the hips and the knees and below our feet. Let the light flow deeper down through all of those spaces. Let it flow 3 or 4 feet down below your feet into the earth, and feel the power that actually anchors you here. That's your earth star. That's what holds your energy in your body on this plane and connects you directly to the earth. You're connected from above and from below. Deep in the earth is a large, kinetic, loving energy source. It's felt like mother's love, like the first time that you felt loved and protected by a caretaker. That source also contains light. Bring that light energy from the earth back up through the same path, through the earth star, the root, the sacral plexus, the solar plexus, the heart, high heart, past your throat, your ears, your third eye, your crown chakra, and into your soul star, and connect it from below. Bring your focus of energy back to your heart space. And as you just relax and breathe, imagine expanding the light around you, using both of those connections and filling the space of the room that you're sitting in. Every time you breathe in and out, imagine that energy source gets bigger. It goes beyond the walls. It fills your property, expand past your town, past your state, past your country. Extend your light as far as you can extend it with your imagination. Imagine that you're connected by a cord and you can actually see the earth as one solid object, and you could reach out and just hold the energy from your hand over the top of it. So you're still connected, but that connection actually looks like a little pinpoint on a map. That's how significant all of your fears and your aggravations actually are, a pinpoint. And that's how easy you can clear them. Rest in that space and just think, I love, I'm loved, I know love, I feel loved, I'm open to receiving more and more of these loving emotions. While you're in that space, just imagine a clearing statement that'll happily support you. What would it take to know and be fully supported by the universe? Anything in the way of this, delete, negate, transmute, and de-story across all time, space, dimensions, and reality. What would it take for my light connection to become infinite and always on, and always fill my space with positive influence? Anything in the way of this, delete, negate, transmute, de-story, and uncreate across all time, space, dimensions, and reality. What would it take for me to stand in my full power? Anything in the way of this, delete, negate, transmute, de-story, and uncreate across all time, space, dimensions, and reality. I also added a process into this, and that was trying to imagine the energy that I actually felt in my hands. And I've taken Reiki courses. You don't have to do this to feel this energy. Just hold your arms out in front of you and face your hands toward each other. And imagine you're making an enormous snowball with your light. And inside this snowball, place some loving, benevolent feelings, or anything else that you might want to add to it. Creativity, having more of your soul family friends come into your life, maybe a new job, a raise, acknowledgement for an achievement, whatever it is that you want to add, and throw that snowball out for your day. Or throw that snowball out to somebody that you love. And imagine it hitting the earth and just spreading out and creating that abundant flow to your entire day so that everything is positive and everything is loving. And when you finish, bring yourself back into your space and open your eyes, but maintain that light connection. Maintain that expanded space. I did that one time hourly, and when I was fully connected, I would imagine all of my day and all of my positive thinking things that I wanted to draw into my life. Again, love holds an energy vibration of 500. Shame actually holds an energy of 20. So with every blessing you send and every benevolent thought that you send, you actually raise your own personal vibration scale by 100. So the more times you practice this, and the more gratitude and blessings that you send out to others throughout your day simply by stopping to say thank you, or by showing gratitude for an achievement or an effort that was done on your behalf, it actually raises your energy, and it helps you clear away all of those lower emotions like shame, guilt, fear. It'll actually help you shift them in the long run. But the beginning portion of it is to practice a meditation like this one, even if you have to record it in your own words on your phone so that you can play it an hour. Once an hour, while you're awake, until you can say, if I ask you, are you connected to the light? You can close your eyes for a second and say, yes, I am. I am everything. I am connected. Love, light, and truth.